And quick disclaimer, I am not a makeup artist, okay? So I don't want y'all to be trying to drag me in my comments saying I'm doing stuff wrong, because this is how I do my makeup. So I'm probably going to go in between this is it Morphe? Morphe, right?
Where?
Morphe?
No, Morph.
Some people say Morphe, some people say Morph.
That is grammatically incorrect.
Okay. So yeah, so I'm probably going to go in between this Morph palette. So this is more my speed. Like neutrals, I feel like it's easier for me to blend. So yeah, so this is what I'm going to be going with. So let's see. All right, so for my lids, I'm just going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer. I like to put that, you probably like, why is you doing that? But honestly, I like to put that on my eyelids when I do my eyeshadow because it makes it pop more. So I'm going to do that. So I don't know about y'all, but January has been ghetto. I don't really know about y'all. How about you, Britt?
Someone said, they said January has been the roughest year of my life.
Seriously.
And I was like, what?
I think I said that.
No,
I said the longest.
Well, someone said when they say year, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, seriously. It's like, dang, like January already seemed long as ever anyway, but it's like, it's just been really rough. Like a lot of yeses, you know, but you know what I think though? I feel like it don't even matter if it's January, February, April, June, but I just feel like we focus so much on the bad so much, but it's like so hard not to at the same token. It's like, it's so hard sometimes. It's like, you know, a lot of good things be happening, but then the one bad thing that happens, you like, all right, that's it.
Right. It's like it's the bad, like when people say it was a bad moment, not a bad day.
Exactly. But if you milk the moments, that's what the issues is. We tend to milk the moments, the bad moments, and then we forget about the great things that have happened thus far. So we need to stop doing that. We need to stop doing that. Honestly, I'm getting better at not doing that. But I still have my days where I'm just like, nah, sis. I need a reset button. But I feel really good about February. Do you feel good about February?
I still feel good about 2020. It might be rough
right now. Exactly.
You know, but we still got a few months.
That's what I'm saying to myself, like, Chanel, it is just January. It is just January. Relax. So that's what I just keep telling myself. I'm using my Morphe palette. I'm using this one. This is like my go-to one. I always go to this one. I wish they had names for it. You know what? They did have names for it, but it was on the clear package of it. And I mean, who's going to keep that? Alrighty. So I just did my eyelids off camera. So this is the look that I'm going for. So now I am about to try out this concealer. I normally use my Fenty Beauty like under my eyes, so that way I can make sure that my what am I trying to say? So I can make sure that my eyeshadow is clean. So I always put it like right here. So now I'm going to use this one, and look, it's pretty similar in color. So let's see.
That's a thick brush.
I know, I'm scared. So one thing that I didn't, when I tried it on, I only put a little bit on, but I like more of a matte. I feel like this is too liquidy. So that's another thing that I was kind of like, do I want to get this? But like I said, I can't pass up a deal when I am in Ulta, because you never know when you're going to get it again. So yeah, so I like to put that. Also, I don't use those little blender thingies. I like to use my finger because I feel like I have more control when I use my finger.
A woman at Ulta told me that it's better to use your fingers.
Yeah, it's just
things.
Yeah, because it's just like it is better for me because I have more control over what I'm doing.
She said like the heat of your fingers helps it like get into your skin.
I can feel that and I can see that. So that's why I like to do it. Okay, so it's not bad. It's not bad. All right, so now I take that back. I think I actually really like the fact that it's not as matte as like the other products that I use because it looks really smooth on my face. And I'm like, oh, okay. And you can't even tell that I have endless freckles right there. But also I don't have my glasses on, so that probably plays a factor. But yeah, so now I wasn't planning on putting that much. So now I have to put my foundation on. So this is going to be what I'm trying to say. It's going to be the deal breaker, okay? Because I don't use any other foundation besides my Fenty Beauty. And I feel like a cheater. I feel like I'm cheating on Fenty Beauty right now. And I'm so sorry, sis. But yeah, so this is going to be the deal breaker for sure. So yeah, so it comes like this. I paid $20 for this. I know, for this little thing. I can't believe myself.
$20.
I can't believe myself, but honestly, maybe it lasts longer. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to use my new e.l.f. brush for that. All right, let's see. It's not that bad, but I can blend this out for sure. I think, and I also put too much too. And the illuminating is part of it. All right, so I'm just about done.
Looks really smooth.
Putting it on, it looks really smooth. I don't know if it has, I know it definitely has something to do with the formula and also the primer. So I have a little bit left. Honestly, I feel like I put entirely too much. So I'm going to, ooh, I wish I had some cotton balls. I don't want to use my, can you pass me a tissue right there? Ooh, excuse me. So yeah, when it says full coverage, sis, it means full coverage. So I really didn't need that much. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay, I blended it more because first I was a little scared. It's not bad. Like this is like something like you want your face to be beat like to capacity.
Yeah, you don't want no blemishes or anything.
Yeah, so. Like Fenty Beauty, you can still see like the imperfections, which is what I like. Ooh, I forgot about my sandwich I had in there.
You ain't finish it.
Oh, I'm glad she cut it in half. Okay. All right, so next what I'm going to do, I'm going to contour. Period. I'm going to contour. So I'm going to use my Morph brush to contour. I don't know how to do like the whole like contouring your nose stuff. I don't know how to do all that. So what I'm going to do is do what I know how to do, which is this.
Which is this.
So don't judge me, judge your mom.
Judge your mom.
Oh, I hate when the makeup get on my edges. It's so annoying.
Girl.
So annoying. Because I'm going to a 90s party tonight. What was your favorite memory of the 90s that you could remember?
90s. Every Friday night when Family Matters, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and all the shows would come on. What was it? Some Friday. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday.
Right.
That was the thing.
Right.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Yep.
What else? Cause for real, I didn't have cable.
Yeah.
So we had to watch channels 5.
Right.
And
girl.
WB 50.
Right.
UPN 20.
Right.
What was cool about the 90s?
So like for me, music was a big thing to me in the 90s.
Oh my gosh, carrying around your CD player everywhere.
Yeah, like
Brandy.
Yeah,
Brandy was my
right.
Brandy was my girl.
Yeah, like music really played a major factor because that's why every time I listen to 90s music, I feel something. It's hard to explain. It's like it makes me feel really good. It's like
it's nostalgic.
Yeah, it's something about it. It's just it brings me back to a moment. Like sometimes if I hear a certain song, it brings me back to that moment, like being in a car with my mom or my sister and us just riding out, or me just...
Music was different back then because like you would zone out in the car when you have your earphones on. You'd be like daydreaming.
Exactly, and that's it.
Like you was in a movie.
Exactly.
It was a different
thing. And it's like now, like, I'm not going to be the type like, oh, this music this days. I'm not going to be like that because I'd be the first one in the club like, hey, like, I'm not even going to lie and say I don't be like that, but I just don't, it doesn't speak to my soul the way music did back in the day. So that's the only thing that I can say about that. And also the fashion, like I just love the fashion back in the day. Oh my God, that's crazy. Like that's back in the day.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
2020?
Like that's back in the day. Like, oh yeah, back in the day. Like now I'm about to be like,
that was 30 years ago.
It was.
Eek. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Ew.
Oh. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to be putting on is the Anastasia Beverly Glow Kit. It looks really ghetto, so don't judge me. But yeah, because this one broke. And I'm so sad because this was the one that I always use. So I'm really sad about that. So Brittany, what are you looking forward to as far as 2020? Like, what is something that
it's hard to say because I think like growing up every year you'd be like, this be my year.
Yes.
I just feel like when you hit maybe like 25 and up, you start just saying, okay, every day or every month, I'm just going to progress.
Exactly.
So I feel like I'm just working on things I've been working on.
Right.
You know, and just growing. Continuing to grow. Continuing to move forward. So it's like, it's no more like, new year, new me, new this,
right.
You know what I mean?
Do you ever like get discouraged at all?
I get discouraged because... a little less than I used to, but I get discouraged because I think when you're younger, you think by a certain age, you're going to have it all together. Mm-hmm. And then, like, I'm hitting 30 in March, and I'm just like, I'm not... Like, just like the other night, we were watching... what movie were we watching? We were like, we really thought life was going to be like this. Like,
Dang.
Or we watching Grownish, and we thought we were going to have our cute little apartment, and our cute little outfits, and our cute little... And I'm 30, and, you know, I'm not...
Exactly.
I'm not looking cute every day. I'm working my butt off. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't live in a studio
penthouse
apartment. Yeah. You know, it's nothing like that. I don't have a walk-in closet with all these cute outfits I get to put on every day.
Right.
But I mean, I think when you look around, like I can say I'm thankful. I have friends and family who they're not expecting me. You know, to be, so it's just grounding yourself and remembering, like, look, as long as you're, and I think, like, someone had a quote, they were like, everyone always asks, do you have a house? What kind of job? But they never ask if you're happy.
Exactly.
And I'm like, you know what? Happiness is a health thing.
Yeah.
You need to be happy to be emotionally healthy.
Yeah.
So 2020 and beyond, happiness is my goal.
Exactly. Period. Yes. Yeah. And especially like for me, like especially in this industry, like I do get discouraged sometimes because I'm just like, dang, like, you know, I watch shows or I watch movies, I watch people or you know, go on tour, and I'm just like, oh my God, I want that so bad. Like, why isn't it happening for me? And I think what definitely helped me is that I need to realize that one, okay, outside of like timing and God's plan, I had to realize that I need to work harder. Not saying I'm not working hard, because I'm definitely working hard, but sometimes you had to take accountability up for yourself and be like, okay, I'm not going as hard as I am, or I'm not taking classes like I should be taking classes. So with that being said, I had a lot of self-reflection, especially in 2019 and moving forward in 2020. Like, honestly, I don't even care if I'm broke. Like, I'm going to pay for class. I'm going to go to take all the classes I need, take my acting classes, because I can't say or cry when something doesn't go my way, when I know in my heart I didn't give it my all. You know what I mean? So, a lot of accountability that I'm working. Before I go, I'm just going to see what I'm going to do to my hair. My mom said I should do like a cute little swoop bang thing that I used to do. So there we go.
My gosh. Oh,
this was
goodness.
So curl.
Oh no, goodness.
Oh my goodness. So I'm going to do a high ponytail. I'm going to use the hair tie first, and then I'm going to use the scrunchie to go around it.
Oh my god. We used to think we were rocking it.
Girl.
With the hot cone too, to get it like that.
Girl. Now this is it right here. This is it right here, girl. So yeah, this is my finished look for this evening. So I hope you all like it. Also, I give these products probably, what would you give them? I was thinking the same thing. I give them an 8 out of 10 because I love the full coverage. I love how smooth that it goes on. I love the finished look. But it's something, it's just something. I can't put my finger on it. I would definitely say an 8 out of 10. I would definitely use this. I'm going to use this product. I'm not going to just let it. I'm not in the business of me spending money and not be using products. But yeah, so I really, really like it. So I don't really know how we're going to put this shirt on, but we're going to get it together. Brittany, like I said, if I don't end up at this party for whatever reason, just know that this girl right here done got me. Right, so I'm going to conclude this video right here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I cannot wait to party tonight with my friends and meet some new people and really just have fun. So yeah, so I'm going to end this here. Bye. Oh my gosh, how did I forget to mention that me and my friend did a dance competition at the party? Stay tuned and see how it went. Stop.